How does one create the greatest explosion with the least consumption of energy? How can one plunge a planet into war with just a few words? When a single variable drops below a certain threshold, the destruction brought about by the butterfly effect will unfold in ways that people could never have imagined. The answer to every question is found inside the formula of destruction. People despise the study of destruction, and even the most deranged arms dealer would be ashamed to publicly recognize the topic of murder. Yet you say that destruction is the most perfect form of art, that even the most perfect model of the universe would be fated to be obliterated by their fiery rage. As you design rigorous experiments, you include one variable after another, working from the destruction of ant colonies to the decay of stars. Though the sample's variety grows ever more abundant, the conclusion always remains the same. If there were a single formula that is able to properly describe every single thing in the universe, you believe that could only be destruction. You attempt to create a brand new extinction. You must not be too large in scale. You've seen the death of many star systems. The majority meet their end withering to their own gravity, implosion, or at the hands of a passing natural disaster like the Legion or the Swarm. You must not be too microscopic in detail. Frail races cannot withstand any blows. A flood, a natural enemy, or even an infection would be enough to lead them to their complete destruction. You must be sufficiently graceful. You must be sufficiently efficient. You set your eyes on a planet as the subject of your experiment. Its size is perfect to support a race of intelligent life, and diverse life forms thrive in every corner. You could create a form of algae that quickly devours greenhouse gases to create a land of ice and snow, or perhaps viscous bacteria that affixes to the atmosphere to suffocate the world below. But you have done all of this before. The formula of destruction no longer requires samples saturated with information. Use a simpler method? Use a more literary method? Think again, my friend. That which waits to be written into the formula is like the first tile in a game of dominoes. Once it has been put into motion, it cannot then be stopped. You suddenly have a wave of inspiration, picking up a glass sphere from the ground. As you place it into the force field generator and grant it enough speed, it begins to shake as it infinitely approaches the speed of light, craving its impending freedom. Launch automatically, the brilliant spark of light warps the absolute horizon around it as it tears at the structure of time and space. It prepares to wrap this middle-aged planet in a warm embrace. As you record how it breaks to pieces, you conclude this project.